Hey geeks, before we get started, make sure to do your boy a favor, like, subscribe, leave some comments on the video, let me know what you want to see in the future, and make sure to check out our giveaways playlist because we got some great giveaways coming up. Chimichanga. All right, finally, Fox, DeadPool. Been looking for this set, been waiting on this set. Actually, I still didn't get my set that I ordered. I pre-ordered it from Entertainment Earth. Has not come yet. Thanks, Pitney Bowes, you guys suck. Picked this up from my local Target today. It was just sitting in the store waiting on me. But anyway, so finally got this set in hand. I'm happy. I've seen so much on Instagram and on Facebook about how awesome this DeadPool is. So I wanted to get this set, and especially because it has a unicorn. I have a thing for unicorns. But anyway, look at all the extra hands and accessories. Man, this thing is chock full of goodness. All right, so let's check out the package. All right, so of all the X-Men figures that came out in the past couple months with these portraits, I think this is the best one. These look dope. And maybe the Wolverine, the first Wolverine one is kind of dope too. DeadPool solo on the side of the box. Negasonic Teenage Warhead on the other side. I love saying that. Alright, the box comes with a white insert. I know we got a white insert in one of the other sets, but I don't remember if it was one of these big ones or if it was a single figure one. Cage fight! Booty shot cage fight. Alright, so mad accessories. We've got the unicorn. We've got Negasonic's blast effects for her arms. And then she has one open palm and one closed fist. She also ships with one of each, so you got two sets. Then you got DeadPool's pistols, you got his katanas, you have his trigger fingers, you have his fists, and you have his, what are the other ones? And then you have one open hand because he ships with one of those on, and I believe a fist on the other hand. All right, Hasbro, I see you. Man, they've been killing it with these 2-packs lately. You gotta give them their credit. They announced them, they look good, and they pretty much look like they did when they should have been prototyped. Alright, so Hasbro's been knocking these 2-packs out of the park. When they got announced, a lot of people thought they wouldn't look as good as they did, but for the most part they have. This DeadPool, man, he is spot on. He might be the best DeadPool figure yet, just because that outfit has that real mesh, leatherish look like the movie does. And Negasonic doesn't look bad either. She looks a lot like she does in the movie. Now I'm looking at her back. She's got some sloppy paint, but I'm sure I can get over that because DeadPool's real good. Look at that face. I wish he had come with the unmasked head. That would have been crazy if we can get a likeness of Ryan Reynolds with all that messed up skin. But you know, beggars can't be choosers. But Uptown, he's looking good. The paint job is good. You see the textures on the hood and his back. You see the top of his sheaths for his katanas. And you see that the maroon and the black, they're streamlined, nice and neat. His arms look a little bit puny, but I guess DeadPool is kind of slender, so that can slide. All right, Midtown, you see the detail doesn't drop off. He's got his leather belt with his satchels and little compartments to hold stuff. He's got a gun in his holster. Let's see if we can get, oh, he has 2 guns on his side in the holsters. Man, he's got a lot of guns. See if we can get those out. You see on his leg, he's got some more satchels to hold even more things. Then he's got his boots. And I love that they did the 2 tones, even though those straps look like they're a little bit different color maroon than the suit, but at least they didn't do the boots all black. And he's got a little ankle sheath for his knife. All right, so close-up shot there, you can see that the mask is dead on for the movie. It's a spectacular replica of it. All right, so what did the head do? 360, goes all the way around. Smooth but loose. Do we get a tilt? Of course we do, because it's DeadPool. What about the other way? Yep, good tilt there. Looking straight ahead. Looking up. Not good. Range there isn't too good. And looking down. Arms do go up pretty high. They go above the shoulders. He does have those baby butterfly joints. So as you can see, his arm comes in. Decent depth across the chest, but not as much as the bigger butterfly joints. But he does get a willy way back. Arm goes pretty far behind him. Get typical 360 rotation at the shoulder. And you get 360 on the bicep. No forearm. And you do have the wrist 360. Kiss the ring. Punch to the face. No repulsor blast. Doesn't go up that high. Let's check the other hand. Yeah, same. No repulsor blast. So I almost want to say triple jointed elbow here. That's some serious range. Most figures you're lucky to get 90 degrees, but his arm folds all the way over. He's touching his face with his elbow extended all the way out to his side. That's crazy. Somebody sound off in the comments, let me know if they've used these arms before. I don't remember any other figure with the arms that bend like that. That's sick. All right, abdominal crunch. That's him standing straight up. One big click forward. And he gets one big click way back. So his belt does move, but there is no waist articulation. You don't get a swivel there. And leave it to DeadPool to get the twerk action on.
Now is my time to shine. When your time comes, don't postpone it. When others doubt it out, you don't condone it. Truth be told, yourself is your toughest opponent. When your moment comes, grab hold and own it.
All right, pretty good kick height. Anything less would be uncivilized. DeadPool is a character that should get a good split. I would like for it to have been a little bit wider, but it'll do. Double jointed knee, gets good range. Nothing crazy like the elbows. I'm surprised they didn't do the pinless joints on him. I thought with these sets they were doing one of each, and with the amount of care it looks like it went to his figure, I'm surprised they didn't do that, but hey. So DeadPool can regrow limbs and heal from just about anything. But can he moonwalk though? Yes, he can, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, he can. All right, so really good range on the toes. You see he points straight down, flush with the calf, but that left toe is going straight up almost. That's pretty good. He's beat Michael Jackson. Feet are on rockers, but they have intermittent pivot sights, so it's moving in clicks. They messed up her eye. Her left eye is drifting off, up, and to the left. Fascinating. I thought they'd gotten rid of it. Why did they mess up all these female figures' eyes? Like 50% of them have one eye that drifts off. They just can't get it right. But she doesn't look happy. But she didn't look happy in the movie. And her head, that's kind of a funny shape. Looks a little bit like an egg. All right, so her paint job is a little sloppy. You see these black marks here? Those are chips in the yellow paint. And looking up here along her collar, the yellow paint bleeds up onto this silver part of the collar. It's not supposed to be doing that. Going down her body. Let's see. Everything else looks good. No, the lines here aren't clean. And the yellow here is faded. And here too. So they didn't put the care into her that they did into DeadPool. Alright, articulation. Head spins 360. Do we get a tilt? Tilt to the right. Tilt to the left. Decent range looking up, but man, that's scary looking. She looks like ET. Like almost zero range looking down. It looks like she's looking straight ahead. I guess that's straight ahead, but man, zero range. This neck piece is awful. Arms get to shoulder height. Her right arm's a little bit wonky. I couldn't get it to go straight up parallel with the shoulders like her left arm, but I'm sure if I work with it, it'll go up. So her right arm, that's as far in as I can get it to go. You can see the left arm comes in a little bit farther and closer to her chest, but that's the same arm I couldn't get to go up. So I don't know if it's my hinge. I'm gonna have to warm it up and play with it till it gets loose. See if I can get it to give the full range. 360 at the elbow, 360 at the shoulder, 360 at the wrist, punch to the face. No repulsor blast, but definitely kiss the ring. She's on a rocker. Of course, no waist action there. Now she can do a full 360 at the torso though. No good on the kick, not very high. She's taking out somebody's shins. Decent split range. Nothing to get excited about. 360 on the thigh swivel. Should be 360 on the leg, is it? Can I get it all the way around? Oh, I just scratched the paint. Okay, wow. Okay, so yeah, you can get a 360, but man, it digs into the paint, so be careful with it. Looks like it's gonna go all the way around, but I don't want to mess mine up anymore. She does have 360 on the calf though. Nice. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Make the money. Steal from DeadPool. And her butt looks funny. The way her legs poke out from under there, it looks like she has implants or butt armor or something. Double jointed knees. Can she kick her butt? Oh, she can kick her middle of her back. She got some long legs. Prancing. Prancing. I glanced over it before, but her belt here with the studs, it does move a little bit. It's really tight on her, but it does move a little bit. And you can see I get my fingers out of the way. You can see it moves just a little bit, but it's form-fitting. Now, Negasonic Teenage Warhead can sulk, be emo, and smash buildings. But can she moonwalk though? Yes, she can, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, she can. Alright, so good range on the toes. You see, pointing straight down, flush with the calf. And the left foot points up pretty high. So she's in it to win it. Foot is on a rocker. And it's got the old swivel rocker, not like the one that DeadPool's on now with the intermittent. Not like the one that's on DeadPool with the intermittent clicks. Alright, so I swapped out one of DeadPool's hands for one of the gun holding hands, and I got the unicorn up there so you can take a look at it. Now, those arm effects on Negasonic, those look like the same ones that came with the Human Torch, and I think maybe with the Step for Cuckoos, but they're way too big for her arms. They look almost silly, and they slide off if you point the arms down. So Hasbro could have done a little bit better than that. I understand it's cheaper to reuse stuff, but if it doesn't work, then don't do it. So the different hands don't make that much of a difference. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a bunch of pictures. So stay tuned at the end and I'll show everything off there. All right, don't forget to subscribe while you're here, turn on notifications, share this video with another geek friend. That helps the channel grow. I appreciate it. Let me know what you think of these figures. Is it worth getting them? Did you already get it? Are you disappointed? Do you like it? Let me know what you think. All right, guys, till next time, geek out.